Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I did something a little bit different and I decided to do a Taylor Swift inspired Valentine's Day look. She is really known for this makeup look. It's a classic kind of sparkly smoky eye with a bright red lip. This is one of her signature looks that she wears quite often, and I figured I would recreate it because it is a perfect Valentine's Day look, super natural. You don't have to wear the bright red lip. You can pair it with a nude or a pink lip. I just wanted to do the red lip because red is such a classic color for Valentine's Day. So yeah, I decided that I would recreate this look. It's super easy to create. It only takes a couple different shadows, and the red lip, of course, is always fun. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm going to start off by pinning back my hair really quick with some clips. And since we're going to be starting off with eyes, I'm going to go in with my CeraVe moisturizer and put that on my face and just let it sit before we start on the face. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. We are going to get started on the eyes. So the pictures that I'm using for Taylor Swift look like these. I'm kind of combining like three together. So I have this one. And she has just like a very natural eye and just a plain red lip. And then I have this one, which is more like she has a wing. I'm not going for the winged look today. I'm going for a smoked out look. But yeah, so that's another one. And then I'm using this one too. It's smoked out. That's why I like this one. So yeah, I'm just kind of using the combination of these three in this video to try to create this look, just so that you guys know offhand what I am doing. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids, and I'm just using some concealer to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my eye palette. I am actually using, this one is old, I've had this one for a while, but it's the NYX Golden Horizon, or Dreamcatcher palette in Golden Horizon. So it has these shades right here, and I'm mainly going to be using these two matte browns, this shimmery kind of brown, I guess you would call that, and then this like champagne color. So I'm going to be starting out. First, before I do anything, I almost forgot to do this, I need to set that concealer in place. So I'm just taking some translucent powder and setting that. So I'm going to start out by taking this darkest matte brown shade, and I am going to take this and just kind of smoke it up into my crease. Her looks are super natural, so they're natural and kind of like thrown together. Nothing is like precise and clean. Like if you can look in the picture, you can see like glitter all over the place. Kind of, let me see if I can zoom it in. As you can see, like right here, it's all smoked out, the glitter is. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to throw this look together kind of sloppily, not sloppily, but like, you know, nothing, it's not gonna be like perfect, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take this and just kind of blend it up into my crease. Do you guys hear the rain right now? It is so loud. So kind of similar to the last video that I just did, I am kind of like winging it out once again, and kind of like how she has it, it's really smoked out. And today my vein's not out. You can see it a little bit up here, but yay! We don't have to fight the vein. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it and kind of pack it on this outer corner. So nice and subtle, not looking for anything crazy. And then with the lighter brown from the palette, I am taking my Morphe M433 blending brush, and I'm just going to really go in there and smoke it all out. So I'm using all natural lighting today, and it's raining, and I woke up like really nervous that it wasn't going to work out well, but I love this lighting. It's like nice and cool lighting that this rain is bringing me, so I'm pretty impressed. So now that that is on, I am going to go in with the champagne colors. And like I said in her pictures, they're just kind of like thrown on. I don't think she has, or her makeup artist has like a method. So I'm just going to kind of take these two eyeshadows, this one right here and then this champagne one, and I'm just going to kind of mix them and then kind of like blend them on the lid, but like up into the crease as well. So we'll see kind of how that works. So I just kind of like pushed my brush into the palette, and I'm just going to take those and then kind of okay, well, I'm going to put it on the other eye as well, and I'm going to go try one different eyeshadow and see how that will work. But I want to make it even. Okay, so I just went and grabbed my Morphe 350 palette, and I was going to try this one and maybe this one over here. So yeah, we'll see how these two work. I might just mix them together like I did. Where am I? Oh, here it is. So I'm just gonna take those two and kind of mix them together. It's funny, the only place that you can see the sparkle is like on my cheeks. So good thing I didn't do my foundation first. So I mixed those two together, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Just kind of dot this all over. Okay, that is better. Can you guys see that? It looks like this. So this is what we started out with the other palette, and this is what the 350 palette did. So yeah. That looks pretty good to me, I think. It's very shimmery. And I am going to take my M433 brush again and just blend it all out. Next, I'm just taking any black eyeshadow, and I'm just taking that on a super tiny pencil brush, and I'm going to start to kind of smoke out this outer corner. Almost like a wing too. So when I go in with a makeup wipe, I'm going to clean this up, definitely clean up like my under eye, and I'm just going to really sharpen these up because I know this isn't like as dramatic or this is more dramatic than what Taylor would wear it like. So I'm definitely going to clean it up, and I'm also going to take another pencil brush. This is a little bit bigger. This is the Sigma F30, and just like blend all of this out. I'm going to take it and kind of blend it up into the crease too. I'm going to go back in with that dark brown eyeshadow and smoke out this line as well. There we go, that looks a little bit more natural. So I'm just going to smoke this out a little bit more. And then go back in with the shimmery shades and go back over top of it. Okay, so I just took some more of the shimmery eyeshadow and went over top of it and just kind of blending it all out. I really like that kind of smoked out underneath all the shadows. I hated it over top. I got like really scared. So I'm gonna go get a makeup wipe and clean up all of this fallout. But this is what the eyes look like up close. Super natural. She doesn't really do any crazy looks. So yeah, I just wanted to keep it really natural, and yeah, that's how it turned out. So I'm gonna go in with some Vaseline, because if we're doing a red lip, then I want my lips to be nice and creamy for that. So I'm gonna put some Vaseline on my lips. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a Benefit Professional Primer and put that in my T-zone like normal. And something else that I noticed with Taylor is that she doesn't have any dark circles. She must get like a full night's sleep every night. But because I have a little bit of a hollow right here, I'm going to take, this is Bosso Beverly Hills Concealer in the shade Light, but because I am so fair right now, it looks really orange on me. It looks like that. So I'm going to take it and use it as a color corrector underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to take a little bit and put it underneath my eyes. So yeah, it looks, as you can see, orange underneath my eye. So yeah, like I said, I use it as a color corrector. And now for foundation, I'm going in with my Sonia KASHUK Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. I love this foundation, but if you want to see a full review on it, I will leave it linked down below for you guys. And I'm just going to take my Real Technique sponge and blend that out. So now, Taylor has a super natural eyebrow, and the way that I fill mine in is not super natural, so I have to kind of figure out how I'm going to do it. But what I'm going to do is do the soap brow whole thing, and I'm just going to take a bar of soap. This is Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. And I'm taking my spoolie and I'm just going to really dip it in like this, just like, you know, put a lot of product on my spoolie. And then I'm just going to take my brow hairs and brush them up, because as you can tell, my brow hairs don't stick up. So yeah, I'm going to take them and brush them up, mainly just like in the front part, like so. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brow pencil. This is L'Oreal Brow Stylist Designer. And I'm just going to take them and kind of fill them in more on the outside where they more need to be filled in. Kind of like so. And I'm going to leave them looking super natural. Kind of like how Taylor's is. I'm talking like this natural. Like just a little bit of product in the outer corner and calling it a day. So I'm just going to take some concealer and clean up like right underneath the brow that I just kind of messed up on. Yeah, I really like how that turned out. My brows aren't perfect. I talk about this all the time, how uneven they are. So to like kind of find a way to like really naturally do them, I'm kind of excited. So yeah. So for concealer, I'm going in with NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in, Light 1 Chantilly. And Taylor doesn't really do like the full-on highlighted face. She just seems to have like a highlighted under eye and right here in the inner corner. So I'm just going to take this. I'm using it mainly because I'm using this one because it's like my lightest concealer that I have. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of use this right here, and I'm like running out of it. I need to go get more. Right here underneath the eye and in the inner corner. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back in with my Real Technique sponge and blend that out. Okay, so now we have an extremely highlighted under eye. I personally don't really like this look. I like, if I'm going to have a super highlighted under eye, I like to highlight the center of my face too. But it doesn't really look like Taylor does that in the pictures. She just has like a very bright under eye. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to leave it like this. Now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and set that. I'm also going to take this powder and just set like the rest of my T-zone with it so that I don't get oily throughout the day. So I'm debating on whether or not I want to set the rest of my face. I'm trying to tell if Taylor has like a natural glow going on or if it's highlighter. Yeah, I'm going to set it because I think she has all matte skin. So I'm just taking my CoverGirl loose powder and setting my face. And then right here, it doesn't really show much of a contour on her. It looks more of like a little bronze. So I'm just going to bronze my cheeks very lightly because hers is super light. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that it stays super light. And I'm using my Smashbox Fusion Soft Lights Baked Starburst like bronzer blush duo thingy. I've obviously really loved this thing, so yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to do anything on my forehead because Taylor doesn't really look like she has a contoured cheekbone, or I mean forehead and like jawline and stuff. But she does seem to have really kind of red and rosy cheeks. So I'm going to take this color right here. This is MAC's Blush Baby blush, and I'm going to take that and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so Taylor also has a super duper subtle glow to her skin. So I'm taking Wet n Wild, this illuminating palette, Wet n Wild illuminating palette in Catwalk Pink, and I'm taking this lightest gold shade right here over on the side, and very lightly, I'm barely taking any. I'm just going to take it on the tip of my Morphe M510 brush, and just very lightly going to put it at the tops of my cheeks, just to give a super duper light glow. Because like I said, it's hard to tell if her skin is matte or dewy. There's like some parts that look kind of dewy, and then there's some that look matte. So I'm just gonna give her a super subtle glow, just to make it look as natural as I can. And then also right here on the bridge of the nose, at the base of the bridge of the nose, and then right on the tip. Okay, so next, to finish up the eyes, I'm going to take well, let's look at what's on Taylor's eyes. Bottom of the, lash line up to the where it's smoked out on the outer corner. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take whatever's left over on this pencil brush that had the black on it, tap off really any excess, because I want it to look super natural. And then I'm just going to smoke it out right down here and kind of connect it like she has. And then just going to go in with my other pencil brush and one of the matte brown colors. I'm just going to use the lightest one and blend that out. Then it also looks like she puts, especially in this picture, she puts black eyeliner in her waterline. I don't know, but not in this one. It looks very natural, so I might just put some in the outer corner, kind of where I put it, the black. Yeah, that's what, I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to stick some over here, right there, and then also here. And then I'm going to do my entire top waterline. Next, I'm going to apply some top and bottom mascara. So if you get mascara on your skin like I just did, wait for it to completely dry and then take a Q-tip and it will just crest right off. So I'm just going to leave this on here for a couple of minutes, just pretend it never happened, and then we're going to carry on and wipe it off. Okay. And then for lashes, Taylor always has like a super natural lash on. So I'm going to be taking Ardell Wispies, Demi Wispies. They are really natural, and yeah, I'm just going to take these and put these ones on. Okay, now on to the most dreaded part of this video. I'm going to put on some red lipstick, so wish me luck. I'm going to start off with lining my lips with this CoverGirl Lip Perfection lip pencil in 215 Passion. Taylor has super small natural lips, so I didn't overline my lips at all. Next for lipstick, I'm going in with Ruby Woo from MAC. Okay, you guys, that will complete this look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was fun for me to try to create someone else's look. So I hope it was enjoyable for you guys as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if there's any other celebrities that you guys want to see. And also, before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel. And also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. So that is all I have to tell you guys, except for thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.